Hell. Hello and welcome everybody to the last talk of the day. I know that you are all a little bit tired and at some point you want to go to the after party. That is the last thing on the list today. But before that, I want to play a little game with you because we already had some wonderful talks today. So the last thing now is an interactive one. It is the View Think You Know It All, the ultimate View Live quiz. So take out your phones, please, and scan the QR code on the top right. I can see some already did. Because on this little application that is open source, and you will find it on GitHub, you can not only spam all wonderful emojis here, but you also will see the questions and you can answer them there. So my name is Thorsten Seyschab. I'm your host for this little quiz. I'm an IT consultant, senior full stack developer, and conference speaker, and I'm currently self-employed. So if you need some help in an awesome project, you will find all my social medias on my website, tolle.tv. Also, there are the projects, the source codes, everything is linked there. For this quiz, I want to have a special shout out and thank you to Alex and to Gillian. Please a small applause at this point, because both of them helped me make this happen. And I can see many are incoming there. Oh, I hope the GPU is making way fine. This is the next big thing. You all heard all the cool stuff about AI today. The next cool thing is bug-driven development. Please don't spam too much, otherwise we will not be able to play this. Yeah, we'll let it sink a little bit. Don't too much, please. You can fully test it after this talk, after the quiz. And if you find bugs, please raise them. Other than that, bug-driven, we will see if it works. So there are also prizes. Everyone that attends here can win or just take little magnets I made, 3D printed magnets and keychains. I have like 300 in this box here. So just come after the quiz down here, grab one or two, and then you can leave to the party. But also, yeah, this was the table when I just glued them together. Also, there's one big prize. It's the Van Gogh flower thing from Lego. It's in the booth there at the right. So at the end, one person will go with this home today. If there are multiple persons with the same score, we will just get one randomly selected, but your score is calculated in the background. So best of luck. Let's start, because now you know me, I don't know you. So what's your favorite JavaScript meta framework? Just so that we can test the software, that we can see that everyone could join and everyone can click something. If the WebSocket is not updated automatically on your phone, you have a little refresh button at the top, so you can just refresh it, because this one is triggering, so I should be safe here. Okay, so we are getting many things here. 66% from 160 persons that are taking here place. That's a nice number. Of course, there's no right answer here. Just to be sure, this answer here that you give is not a point in the final score. Okay, let's see what we have here. 64% are using Nux. Perfect on a Vue conference. That is absolutely amazing. But we also have 7% that are using others. Okay, 6%. 5% are using assembler. You're all trolling, I know that. Okay, some are not using meta frameworks. That's fair. Maybe only just Vue or something like that. Awesome. Okay, so the software seems to work until now. Let's go to the first real question here. Okay, that is now working perfectly here. Let me just minimize it. Okay, perfect. Next question. Yeah, I don't know. If you find the bug in the code, please report it. Thank you very much. How many editions of the Vue.js Amsterdam have been there, including this year's 2026? You see, the answers here are not in the order on your phone. This is a random generated order. So your first slot is not my first slot here. So don't get confused there. But I thought it might be interesting that you can see how the people are going to have this scramble edition here. So I will just also open it on my phone that I can read for the next one as well. Perfect. I think that is enough. I think you all already Googled the right answer at this point. So we will just lock it here, and then we will see. The most people, 44%, say that it's the ninth, and this is correct. It is the ninth edition. You all got a point. Congrats to you. Many people thought it's the seventh. You must think about, okay, I can also here just close this. The correct answer is the ninth. It has been there since 2018, so it is the ninth edition, because there also was some online things and stuff like that. You must count that in as well. Okay, next question here is, oh, the emojis are coming in. So why does type of null return object in JavaScript? I mean, you can test it out if this really is the case, but I think you know it that this is the case. Is it because it's a prototype of all objects? Maybe it's an historical artifact from JavaScript's first implementation? Or is it a special object type definition in ECMAScript? Or is it distinguished from undefined? Okay, we have like 50% people already gave an answer. I will just wait around 60 or 65%. Okay, 65, that was really fast. 70%, oh, that was a close race until now. Let's see. I will close it like now. Okay, so the most people think that it's an historical artifact from JavaScript's first implementation, and it's like 38% here. That is the correct answer at this point. You all got a point. Congrats for that. Because the original implementation values it internally, so object had a tag of null, and the null pointer itself also had the 0. So that is something that is not fixed, because it's seen like, okay, if we now fix this, then we will crash so many websites and so many amount of existing code will not work anymore, that this is now just state of the art, and it's now a feature, not a bug anymore. So next question here. I hope that they will not stack up until the end. But it seems like it. So if you type in console.log new date get month, and we are in March currently, what will be returned? Is it 1, 2, 3, or is it the string March? What do you think? Well, this is rather clear here. There's no big doubt about what people think. Okay, I will give you just a second, like we're 70%, that's nice, 75. Okay, I give you 3 seconds, 2, 1, last chance, perfectly locked. Let's see, most of the people think it is 2, and this is correct, because we are counting from 0 up. So this is the third in row, but 0, 1, 2, so the 2 is the correct. But maybe this will, with the temporal API, change. So with TC39 stage 3, we will eventually provide there a new approach that we can use. We will see that. But for now, it is the number 2 for the correct answer. Cool. Also, new points. I'm really excited about the leaderboard at the end. Maybe there are many more people that got all the questions right. Yeah, this is now the thing here. What is not shipping in TypeScript v6? We have 3 options here are correct, but only one is wrong. So find the wrong one. Is it the deprecation of legacy configuration options, or breaking changes to align with the native implementation, or does the temporals maybe will not come, or is the core porting to Go not the correct one? We are searching for this. Let's see what you think. I hope I am as fast as you cannot Google all the answers, but I will always be too slow for AI to answer this. So, oh, we have ducks now. What were the ducks before? Nice. Okay, 75% already voted. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Like 4 seconds for you. 3, 2, last chance. Okay, I have to close it before it crashes here. So most of the people think that not shipping to Go is the correct thing, and this is right in fact. Because TypeScript 6, so Strata, continues a JS-based code base, and they are breaking changes to be fixed and aligned and upcoming native porting. And the porting itself, the Go porting, is for TypeScript 7, for the Corsa upcoming. So this would be the correct answer. It is not in TS6. Perfect. You are really, really good at this. So that's amazing. Let's go to the next one. because I know you all want to go to the party and want to eat something. And 20 questions, you see, they are all mixed up. Some questions now we had to JavaScript and TypeScript. Now we're getting to the Vue and Next ecosystem, and also to the frameworks around the community around it as well. Starting with, what's the default port for Vue's development server? Is it the port 1234? Is it port 3000? Or is it port 5173? Or is it port 8080? I mean, it's a little bit unfair for people that are attending here that also made my quiz at VietConf. As a little hint here, I will not say more, but it seems to be a very close race here. Like 41 people think it's option 3, whatever option 3 is here, I have no idea, it is randomized. But something is taking the lead. Okay, like 3 seconds for you more. 2, 1, let's lock it, and let's see it. Most of you think it is port 5173, and that is indeed correct. Default port for Next is something else, of course, but I can explain it to you, because Viet is running your dev server, and Viet in lead speech is, so the V is the 5 from the Roman thing, and the rest is just lead, and then you get the 5173 as lead from Viet, and that is the default port as a little Easter egg here. Perfect, most of you got that, that's really nice. I'm really scared of going on at the point where the emojis are getting out of hand. Okay, I can restart it at some point, no problem, if everything is persisted here. So originally it was persisted in a KV store, but thanks to Gillian it is now the Postgres database, so we should not lose our data. Next question here, is it the next one? Yeah, what does the name Vue mean? This, it could be translated in simple, in fast, in light, or in sight. Okay. Only 24% are contributing at the moment. Is my UI not updating, or are you all dropped out? Is there a technical problem? Okay, you're just thinking. Okay, that's also fair point. Come on, at least 75% could click here the correct answer. Is it not crashed? Is it I heard the word crashed. Now I'm shaking. What? 75. Perfect, perfect. Thank you that you have paid attention, at least someone. So I will lock it here. And the answer, sight, is indeed correct, because the French wording translates to vision, view, or sight. So view means just translated from the French sight. It is as easy as that. More points for you, coming closer to your Lego set. Awesome. Okay, next question up in line. I hope you're having fun at the moment. Are you still here? Yeah, I heard nodding. Are you having fun? Have you? Awesome. Really cool. I'm not asking because I have to wait. No, no. Okay, this is the moment I have to restart, I think. No, that is okay. Yeah, the slides are made with SlideF. I heard that already on my right ear here. And the wonderful thing on SlideF, if you did not know that, it is completely made with Vue. So you can just copy-paste your Vue components in SlideF, and then you can have all these cool animation and stuff like that. It is just Vue code. You find it on my GitHub. You can see it there, and it's just Vue code and running all these amazing things with WebSockets. And let's see. Oh, it's fast. It's fast now again. Oh, nice. So the question is, when was the first commit of Vue.js made? Now you had a little bit more of time while I was fixing the slides. Maybe you have looked it up already in the Git history, first commit. Is it 2011, 2012, 2013, or 2015? I hear that people are starting to debate. That's very nice. I hope I give you something to talk about later as well. So we have 80% perfect. Maybe there was really a little technical difficulty here. I will lock it. and then we will see 2013 is indeed correct for you. More points, really nice. So the first commit done by Evan Yu was done in the repository in 2013. The last version that was shipped in 2013 was in December, and it was version 0.6. And the version 1.0 was released in October 2015. Nearly 2 years later, it was version 1 then. Really nicely done, really nicely done. Next, oh, they're so fast now, so cool. Is it the next one? No, it's not the next one. Oh, it is the next one. Ah, now you saw the answer. Ah, damn it. Okay, now I want to see 100% on the correct answer. No, it's not a data leak here. No, we're all professionals. So, which directive in Vue is used for the two-way data binding on form inputs? Is it vbind? Is it von? Is it vmodel? Or is it vsync? Okay, now you're 7%. What is with the 7%? Didn't they pay attention? Don't sleep yet. We have still some questions left. Okay, can we make it at least to 70? These are 3 points. 65%. Come on, we can do it. Oh, I don't really. The problem is that if someone reloads the page, it could be that the total number of players can drop. So maybe we have some dead open connections now. But that's enough. I will log it because, of course, you all did it nearly with 100%. It's vmodel. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, it's vmodel. How cool. Vmodel is syntactically sugar combining vbind for the values and von for the input events. And this is the two-way binding. Vsync does not exist at all. So this is made up. Okay, I really have to wait next time. But that's okay. Some 3 points. Next question. Which of these is not a Vue state management library? I think you, as, of course, awesome developers, are using many and mostly 3 of them most of the time, or at least have heard of them. But one of them is not a Vue state management library. Is it Vuex, Pina, Harlem, or Volta? One is wrong. The other 3 you should heard at some point, maybe read of it. It's Pina. The next core team is debating if it's Pina. Okay, that's kind. Okay, at least 2 are in the race. The other 2 options are very obvious, I guess. No, not so obvious, 1%. Okay, I will close it in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Your last chance is over. Let's see the answers. Okay, 1% thinks it's Pina, 1% thinks that is Vuex, but we can assume all of them know that this 2 exists. So Volta or Harlem is the question. And the correct answer here is Volta. Vuex is the classic Vue state machine library. Pina is officially recommended for the store in Vue 3. And Harlem is a lightweight state management solution that exists as an alternative. Volta does not exist as a Vue state management library at all, and this is then made up here. So the correct answer is, of course, we now know it, it's Volta. This is the first question that not the majority had gone right. This is interesting. Maybe you are really learning something here interactively. That's cool. Okay, I don't have to maximize because it maximizes automatically. Because it's made by an awesome developer, of course. No bugs at all until now. I don't see slowly falling thousands of emojis at the left and a not upcoming question at the moment. Refresh the page. Okay, I will do what you say, and I hope that this is okay. Now the emojis hopefully will spawn again, for my pleasure. I think I have to restart it again. We are more or less halfway through. Bear with me, we will do this. Yeah, you see the little progress bar at the bottom. So the last slide, of course, are the resource slides. And the last slide is the login slide. So you have to decount 2 of them. Okay, now we broke it, or we did not broke. Is it not? Is it? Is it another question? Ah, okay, sorry for that. Which of these is not a component library for Vue? Ah, okay, on my phone it was not updating. My bad. No, not my bad. Which is not a component library for Vue? Is it Vuetify? Is it PrimeView? Is it NuxtUI? Or is it a Catalyst? One of them is wrong. The other three does exist indeed. So you can ask ChatGPT, you can Google, or you can just know it. At the end, I don't know how you got to your answers, because the prize will get the person with the most correct answers. And of course, the cool magnets are for everyone, so because you're all awesome. So 63%, can we make it to 70? It's like an auction now. Can we make it to 70 here? No, not really. Okay, then I will close it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's 65. That's fine. Okay, which is not a component library for Vue. Most of you think that it is Catalyst, and this is indeed correct. Catalyst is a React-based UI kit by Tailwind Labs, and it is not for Vue. So it exists, but not for Vue. A little tricky, but you all did very well, or most of you. But of course, Vuetify, PrimeView, and NuxtUI are very popular. You heard of them, I guess. So that's a cool thing. Oh, that is the admin login page. Why? What is happening there? Oh, shit. Okay. I have to log in. Can we please turn off the screen real quick for me? Otherwise, I have to unplug, but I don't know if this is good. I have to copy-paste the password, that's why. Pass the password? Okay, I have to unplug it. If no one is deplugging the thing here, I have to deplug it myself. What? That was really worse from my case. I was like, it's a USB-C mate. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Live things, what would a live demo be without bugs and problems? I really was like, it's USB-C, that's transmitting my tape. It's okay, it's okay. Please don't break the back end. Thank you very much. I love you all. It is already broken. What is the matter here? That's interesting. Give me a second. I have to debug it real quick. No, not 2 hours later. Be kind to me, please. That is really unfair here. Yeah, I refreshed the page and restarted everything. Have you tried to turn it on off again? Yes, I did. Thank you. I really like that one. Nice. So I hope someone tracked at what question we were. Yes, I also tracked, thank you. So, okay, we are back at the here. So you get back the screen without my passwords. There's no environment file whatsoever. Okay, something really went downhill. This we had. You didn't have that one, yeah, that's right. This should be the next one, that's right. I hope the screen, yes, it's okay, perfect. Okay, which modifier is not a default modifier on Vue model? And we're back, by the way. Thanks for fixing my problems. Is it lazy, number, trim, or capitalize? Sorry, what? Without AI. Without, oh, exactly. My bug-driven development skills are improving at this conference. So one of them is wrong. The other three are correct and existing, and the only three are existing. There are not more. If you read the documentation, there are only three. So one is wrong here. So people are getting back here, 60%, that's very nice. Also, I have no idea what broke now, but restarting everything always helps. That's the nice thing about being a developer. First rule. Okay, like 70% already done. I will close it in 2, 1. I close it now. Let's see, that is a really tight race. Okay, I cannot toggle. That's all. Okay, okay. Then we will just. I love my life. What's going on here? Toggle log is like. I have internet, I have everything. Okay, then we just talk through the questions and we have a winner from the first ones. That's fine as it is. So this question, what is the default modifier? The correct one would be, it is capitalize, because the others, lazy, trim, and number exist. Lazy listens to the change events that you put in your input. The number casts your input to a number, if it is valid, of course, only, and trim trims the input. So, next question. We only have some few left. Maybe each slide we get a new bug, a new problem. And at the last one, nothing will work anymore, and we have no lights in here. Okay. I tried my best. Sorry? The leaderboard. Yeah, it's okay. This is exactly what I also have intended now. So the last questions would be very funny, but that's not a problem. You can watch it later on the GitHub. Oh, we just talk through them real quick. Let's do it that way. The next, what refreshing? It's broken all the way. The servers restarted while I'm on stage and doing the quiz. Thank you. I think someone, yeah. Okay, so the next question, you already saw that. This is a free question for you, just free knowledge. Next question would have been, which Vue-related podcasts never existed? Then you had 4 funny names. The Views on Vue is existing. The Enjoy the View and Déjà Vu are existing or existed. And the viewpoint was the wrong answer there, but it exists in the ecosystem because it's the name of the official Vue blog, but not of a podcast. That was the twist of this question. Such a cool question. Okay, this time I will unplug the HDMI. Again, the USB-C, yes, that's the thing you want to see. Okay, login failed. Wrong credentials. It's getting even better and better and better. I hope everyone is awake after this. It's more of a fun thing here. No, I'm just talking through the questions. Whatever you do in the background, it is not working. Password wrong, everything's wrong. So reloading, going through the questions, it is. But I'm very happy that the emojis are working for you still. So that is fine. Oh, we have something. Yeah, I will click it. Yay! No. I have to log in for each question. Nah, that's it would be something new. Nah, okay. The next question would have been, what is the correct... Now it's... That is cool. That really is awesome. That is fantastic. That is... I have to screenshot that one. That is awesome. Okay, we're just going to the questions. We can read it as it is. So, I can't anymore. What does view vapor mode eliminate to improve rendering performance would have been the question. A view vapor mode is a variant of view that offers rendering without the virtual DOM. And so the virtual DOM would have been the correct answer. You can look it up, you can experience it. Can you still spam emojis, or is this also broken? Next slide, next problem. Emojis not working anymore? Great. Perfect. Perfect. We will look at the leaderboard at this point. Thank you for your participation. We will just skip everything from now. There would have been questions like, what is the false upgrading from view 2 to view 3? You can see it in the JSON file in the repository if you're interested in the correct answer. Or what organization does not use Vue.js because maybe you don't know that NASA or Netflix are using Vue for some of the other thing, Blizzard and Vercel and stuff like that. And then it's interesting to think about what companies use Vue and what does not use Vue. And there are more than you think. Is it working again? No, it's not working. Okay, then we just jump to this little page there because this is the resource for the repository. So if you want to see the answers and the questions later, because then you can scan the QR code, and I will now switch to the leaderboard, and then we will see if at least this is working, and we have a winner for the Lego set. Good, that's awesome. Is there something with, okay, everything is working down. Then we will figure something out. You will get only magnets at the moment. I have no idea, but thanks for your patience for this little rundown. But don't take it too harsh at this point that I wrote for Gillian, thanks for the deployment. It is Gillian's server, but he really helped me a lot, and it really was a wonderful help. So no blames on him. Please, a shout out for Gillian at this point. Thank you for letting you use your server. And then come down for your magnets, and then I think this is the end for me. Leaderboard is working. Leaderboard is working. No. Really? Maybe. Maybe? Whoa! Awesome. We have 2 ones with 11 correct answers, so I will pick Marco. Is Marco here? Perfect. Marco, you won the Lego. We have a winner. Okay, perfect. Marco will get the Lego. You all other will get the magnets and the keychains. They are here on the podium. And that's it. Thank you for your patience. Okay.